2 fuzzy beanies. 3 fuzzy beanies. 4 fuzzy beanies.
Fuzzy beanies. Oh. Fuzzy beanies.
Hello.
Oh, how you doing over there, hot stuff?
I'm good. How you doing, Beanie? Beanie sitting
Ready to
there.
hold your hair off like when we're doing the Wild Wango Tango.
The Wild Wingy Bingy.
That won't go away.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm better now.
Are you gonna make it? Are you gonna make it?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it as good as I can. Oh man, I really like this shirt. It's got a freaking hole in it.
You can't see it if it's dark.
3, 2, 1.
I am Sally Sexy.
I'm Mitch Gigundo.
And this is
The Crazy Camming Couple Podcast.
with special guest star Lily the Barking Bean. And hello and welcome to another exciting, amazing episode of Sexy and Gigundo Does COVID.
Yes, we did. We did. We passed through our COVID calamity with flying fucking colors.
Yeah, well.
What a fucking fun week that was last week.
Yeah, do you remember doing the last podcast with your mask on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's all out there, too. Us with me with the mask on. We're laying in bed.
Yeah.
We did that in bed.
Yeah, because you were just...
I was not having a good day.
No.
Not having a good week.
No.
Yeah, that was not fun. That really just was not a fucking good holiday.
Even though we act like superheroes.
Super sex heroes.
We have an Achilles heel.
It's a 5-pound chihuahua.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I made it through. Everything is seems to be okay. I feel all right. I feel better. We are a little over a week past me getting sick.
Yes, we are actually swapping bodily fluids now.
Yes, we're back to getting wild and nasty.
Did you get nasty last night?
Yeah, we got pretty nasty last night.
Oh.
Was it nasty?
Yeah. Well, before we even get to that, there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
All right. Sally has a lot of things on her thighs.
So when we went away in the beginning of December, we stayed at a B&B. Very nice people.
Very nice people. B&B, however, was...
the B&B was not very nice. So, but we sucked it up and we did a photo shoot anyway. And at that time, for some reason, I was carrying a lot of water weight.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, water weight.
So, you know, Gigundo is editing our photos that he does, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I can't stand, because my belly and everything was kind of so bloated. Yeah, I had creases where I didn't want creases, and it just, to me, looked awful.
So I when I do a photo shoot, you know, I set the lights and do all the stuff, and then I'll take them back, I'll bring them back, and we'll go through them. We'll say, this is good, that one, I don't want to use that one. And then I'll go back, and I'll go back through them again, and I'll touch up the lighting and any little flaws or imperfections, like where I see, like, you know, I had a pimple that day or something, and do that. Mm-hmm. And then Sally's looking at them, and she picked them all out, and then I was going through them, and I'm doing my work on them, and then she wanders in while I'm working on them and looks at her in her sexy little Fredericks of Hollywood getup that we had on her. Oh my God, so hot and sexy. And she looks over at it and she goes, Can you
get rid of that crease right there? And you were like, why?
Like, why? It's just, I guess, where your thighs meet your crotch. It's just, that's pretty much normal.
No, I normally don't have that.
It
normally doesn't ever look like that. And should I say it?
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta say it because that's the best part of it. I was like, what did you just say?
So I'm like, it makes me look like I have old lady fat pussy.
Fat old lady pussy.
Fat old lady pussy.
I was like,
yeah. Fat old lady pussy.
What does that mean?
Because I was so bloated in the front and I was so puffed out, and I'm like, this looks horrible. I'm like, I don't like it. Don't like it at all.
So I went back into Photoshop and I go back into Photoshop and I take a tool that I have and I'm like, and I wipe these little crease lines out between her legs and her crotch, and I was like, is that better?
Yeah.
She's like, yes, that's better. Do them all like that.
Yeah, please.
Fix my fat old lady pussy. I have never heard this term before. I've never really taken a gander at women's sexy little crotch areas and thought like, oh, that's obviously a fat old lady pussy there. You can see that. That's right off the bat. Not having that fat old lady pussy in my face. And yeah, so new terminology that I learned this week was fat old lady pussy.
Yeah, you kind of weren't expecting that to come
No, that was very interesting. That was a new new term that we went and got sucked into. But I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'm an open-minded guy.
I'm all right with it.
I'm an open-minded guy.
Yes, you are. That you are. Oh boy. So we dismantled Christmas today.
Yeah, between yesterday and today, we took everything down
in the house.
Took everything down. We still have the outdoors to do a little bit outdoors, lights and the decorations. But the tree is gone.
Yay!
It felt very anticlimactic because I didn't really get a good chance to.
Yeah, you've been having a hard time with this.
Yeah, it's just I was so into it, man. I was like, we had a great lead up. We went away to that beautiful place that we're going back to a week after next in Cape May, and then we went to New Hope and Doylestown, and we did all that stuff. We ran around there, and that was fun. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna have a great Christmas. And then we were up that morning, Christmas Eve. We were getting our bone on, and I got my sniffles, and then I was like, something's not right.
Yeah.
And then that was the end of that.
That was amazing that I didn't get sick because so it was Friday when I noticed he was having symptoms, although he didn't realize it yet.
Yeah, I didn't really realize. I didn't feel sick. I didn't feel sick until we were well into boning on Saturday morning.
Yeah, and then Saturday morning, I mean, we were kissing and sucking and fucking.
We were all over it. We were doing what we normally do.
And by Saturday night, he was toast.
Yeah, I was. This snot was running out of my nose and everything else, and it was just not. I was like, this is not right. And then it was the next day is when you tested me, and I was like, oh, I'm testing positive. I'm like,
Christmas Day, I tested him, and he tested positive, and then there it began.
Yep, and then and that was Sunday, and then Monday I didn't even move. I was like, oh, this sucks. And then Tuesday I wasn't feeling that bad, but I was just so bummed out that I'm like, I'm not sick. I can't. And then we did the best we could when we lived together. We were around each other all the time. Sally took off. Sally had off Monday, then she took off Tuesday and Wednesday because we were gonna have this nice, relaxing, extravagant time together, and that just went right out the effing window.
I had a lot of boning plans for us, man. It was gonna be around the clock. Yeah, I would have been fucking your brains out.
Yeah, we were gonna have a lot of fun, and that went right out the fucking window.
Easy come, easy go.
So we're gonna try and make up for some of this with going away.
Yeah.
Going back to this outrageous place we went to in November.
Yeah.
You like it there, don't you? That really worked for you.
Yeah, I don't even have to leave that place. I mean, I could bring food if I wanted. I mean, we could go out to eat, definitely. But, I mean, there's an indoor heated pool. There's a 2-person jacuzzi hot tub and a double-headed shower. I mean, plus a giant bed. How much better does it get?
Yeah, it doesn't get better than that, baby. It's fun. It's, sort of discovered. Because I remember
and a fireplace.
Yes.
Forgot the fireplace. Yeah.
I remember when I first saw that place, I was like, oh, this is super, super expensive. It's not cheap, but it's well worth the money. The other places we've stayed that have been comparable to what they charge.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah, you guys aren't even close to having what this place has.
Yeah, I'm really shocked. Like, all right, so the place that we went to that was absolutely horrendous in the beginning of December, that was like a $200 night.
Yeah, that was like $260.
That's almost as much as what this place is charging.
Yeah, well, the place that we went to was
that was $389.
Yeah, but you can also get lower rooms. Like we were in one of the upper rooms, so that's $389. But we could have gotten it to $290 rooms where we were staying. Like it was. Yeah. I'm like, come on. So.
Yeah, that place will never go to that other place again.
Yeah, unfortunately, and we had gone there at one time.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
We stayed in that one quite crazy room. But I remember we stayed even in that room. It was cold.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We had no heat in that place either. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that night we had to open the door to the bathroom to get the heat in,
Oh my God.
and because it was a cold snap, I believe, when we were.
Yeah, I feel like we just need a relaxing night away, to make up for all this insanity this past month because it was a lot. I mean, it was just a crazy running around, getting everything ready and decorating, and then you getting sick and me worrying about you getting COVID because God only fucking knows with that thing what it's gonna do.
I was worried about you getting sick because I was like, oh jeez, man.
And I have not gotten sick, which is weird. So.
Well, you have a O.
Yeah, I have O positive.
O positive.
Oh, I'm definitely an O. I don't know if I'm O negative or O positive. I think I am. I have my card, my donor card.
And I say that's a good, people with that kind of blood have a less of a tendency to get any major symptoms if they get it at all. I was like, really? Okay.
I'm also very hyper aware of what I'm touching and doing, and I think there's a lot more to that.
Yeah, but you were all over me.
So yeah, that's really weird. Yeah,
I mean,
you're right.
There's no way that you weren't. Yeah.
I had my tongue down your COVID throat.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. So, I mean, at least I'm happy he's okay. We're starting off the year happy and healthy, and we're all right. Even Beanie's, got her little leg medicine, and we tried to do normally on New Year's Day we would do a 7-mile walk.
7 miles of love, baby.
Yeah, but it only ended up being 4 miles because my bladder and my foot didn't make it.
Nature called.
Yeah, and poor Beanie, she was like, yeah, I'm walking home. And I'm like, you do realize this is like a lot longer. And by the time we got home, she was limping. So, but she's been on her pain med. She's doing good. So our little Lily Bean is doing all right.
The Lily Bean of love.
So to me, that's starting the New Year's off good. We're all happy, we're all healthy, and we're all okay. And we brought in the New Year's banging like champs yesterday.
Yeah, that was the evening bang.
Oh,
the morning bang wasn't too bad, but the evening bang was insane.
Yeah.
It was wild. It was sexy. It was Sally all the way. It was Sally.
Yeah, it was. We had a couple gentlemen very interested in pegging Gigundo.
They wanted to see Sally take care of business.
Yeah, and the first one was a return customer who was very, very nice, and it was like a nice experience because it's always nice when people are happy with what you're doing for them, and or with them or to them. And then we had the second person was new.
Yeah, I think it was a new person. They were really into it, man. They were loving you. They were loving you. They were all about you. Like, they were having fun with me, but they were just loving, like, yeah, it's it.
I could not read anything that's going on over there.
Oh, it was, that was like, yeah, it started out pretty mellow, and then it got really dirty really quick.
Yeah, it got really nasty.
Uh-huh.
So we pegged, we started off doing other things, but then we started pegging Gigundo, and like, this was a different position than the first one we did. Remember, I was laying down and you were sitting on it.
Yeah. No, now I lay on the Liberator couch that we have, and I lean back and then stick my legs up in the air with Sally's shoulders.
Yeah, but the second one was different. You were sitting on me.
Oh yeah, well then you turned to lay down, and I was sitting on you, and then I was making out with you, and you were like, yeah, you dirty bastard.
Really fucking them good. And he was really turned on. I
was having a good time. I was enjoying. I was having Sally. She was. I was. I'm watching. I'm looking at her. A lot of times we're doing it doggy style. So I'm sort of looking at all the monitors, and I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, she looks amazing when I'm boning her. But I like being able to see her pretty face and her succulent body and playing with her, and she's and I can see she's just having a good time, just being a total freakazoid.
Yeah.
You like that, you dirty bastard, don't you?
I fucked his ass really good. I'm like, you're a dirty man whore, you dirty man whore, you dirty motherfucker, dirty bastard.
Oh, you're being so nasty, baby.
So, he blew his load.
Oh, yeah.
All over my tit.
Yeah.
My boob.
I blasted that
and we got it on film.
No, I think we got it on the Tempted thing. I didn't film it here. I didn't get it.
No, I was able to capture it so he could see it. Because,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He got the bonus pack, but he was he was definitely, he was unloading as well in a certain way.
And then I made Gigundo lick it up.
Yeah, that was a new one. I was like, excuse me. I'm like, pardon me.
Get over here, lick it up,
Lick
and
it up,
kiss
kiss
me.
me. I was like, oh wow, she's going naughty on that
I
one.
went nasty on that one.
Yeah, that's hot though. That's something that he was loving that. He was loving all of that. That was just like, that was some kinky shit. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, kinky. It's fun. It's fun. Having wild sex with somebody that you're enthralled with is. I recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
It was good. We had a good time.
That was last night was fun.
Yeah, that was banging in the new year.
Yeah.
And then we had this morning. This morning was quite slow, right?
Yeah, I mean sometimes you gotta give it time. Like, sometimes you have to stay on for a while. Sally only likes to go, like, she gives it an hour. If it ain't happening in an hour, I'm out.
Well, my pussy, is got a limit. It's got a ticker.
It's got a time clock.
It's got a time clock. Like, it can only take so much, slamming and stuff, and then it starts to become uncomfortable.
But I'm saying that you can, we might have left right when a bunch of people were going to come in, and you got a lot of people that come on, they'll stay on for 4 hours, 6 hours, they'll just be hanging out.
Yeah.
And, and that's when you hit that 1 or 2 people, and you're like...
I'm wondering, since Sunday night was so good, should we do another late night Sunday run next week?
I'm up for whenever Sally needs my schwans.
And maybe we'll run across our 2 because we had not been on a Sunday night in a very long time, and it seemed to.
I like to have wild sex with you as often as possible.
Let's do it. So, should we tell them about our new show? About us traveling?
Our concept. We haven't actually started another project for me to work on because I can't even make the projects that I have.
Well, it'd be this
happen.
project, right? It'd be this part.
Oh, you're talking about the other aspect of what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Instead of just like randomly doing stuff now, it fits in with what we do anyhow, so it's a good idea.
Yeah.
What possessed us to come up with that idea? Because there's something.
Dildo.
Let's talk about dildo.
I want to go there.
We were watching a YouTube channel, and the guys who's doing it, very very good YouTube channel. He was going from one side of Canada to the other by, in heavy quotes, train, but he started on the East Coast of Canada, and apparently somewhere near the Bay of Fundy, there's a town called Dildo.
Yeah, wasn't it Newfoundland? Newfoundland. Yeah.
And we're like, we got to go to Dildo. We've got to go to Dildo.
And they play on that name.
Yeah,
the town goes with it.
Dildo. Because the guy who found it was named Dildo.
Yeah. I know. But, I mean, what were those street signs?
Oh, yeah, they had all those funky, crazy names for street signs. I forget all the names.
It's like Conception Bay.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It was a lot of fun names. So they definitely, they go with their dildo name.
they go with these sexy names.
They got a giant sign on the side of a mountain that says Dildo.
So when you're out in the bay, you know you're heading to Dildo Bay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Dip your stick in Dildo Bay.
And I want to go there in the worst way. I do.
And what did we say it was? It was 1 day and 10 hours or something to get there?
Something like that. Or, because you got to get on a ferry.
Yeah, they got a ferry to get to Newfoundland.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But so then we're sitting there and we're like, we should go to like just different towns with sexy names, and that should be our thing. We'll get a bed and breakfast, or we'll get an Airbnb, and we'll stay in the town, and we'll talk about how this is Sexy and Gigundo, and we're in. And we started looking. I was like, the first thing I did was like, all right, let me look up all the towns that have sexy names. And of course, there's tons. There's Buttzville in our own state, Intercourse. There's some place in Georgia. I forget what it was. It has a really like. I think Climax might even be on it. So there's a bunch of towns that have sex names. So
yeah, I'm all about it.
That's what we're thinking about. We'll be doing. Mm-hmm. Well, our first trip, I think, is going to be Buttzville since it's close by.
Because it's only, 2 hours?
It's only a couple hours. It's up north.
Couple hours. Yeah, we could take a ride.
We're going to Buttzville.
Yeah. I think we need the bed for the Tesla. I want to camp it.
You want to camp it?
I want to camp in the Tesla. I don't know how we're gonna do that, but.
And maybe it should be a thing wherever we go to, like we'll go to Buttzville and have to wiggle our butts in Buttzville, and then.
Ah, that's awesome.
So yeah, that was that's our new idea. I don't want to say it's a spin-off, but it's if you start seeing videos from us, it's like Sexy and Gigundo.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sexy towns, and they're sexy.
Sexy and Gigundo does sexy towns. I like it. I'm all about it. I'm with it. We'll pack it up and we'll go. We'll go on the road.
Yep. All we need now is tens of thousands of subscribers and some sponsors, and we'd be rocking.
Yeah.
We need to get some friggin' sex toy sponsors.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, who's out there?
Hey, do me. I do me all the time. I got my do me.
Really, Love Ents. You're constantly using you're wearing Love Ents' toys out. Like, you're constantly on
Yeah, and this thing is actually starting to look beat up. Like it's like getting peely because I've used it so much.
Gets a lot of work.
Yeah.
Good for you, baby.
Yeah. So, yeah, we do good with it. I like it. Is the little guy a Love Ents?
All that stuff there, everything you see in there
Even
is
your
Love
butt plug?
Butt plug is a Love Ents thing. Yeah,
Oh, we're big.
The prostate procedure.
Big fans of Love Ents.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got gear. Yeah.
Yes, we have wild sex gear for wild sex people.
Mm-hmm. So what else we got?
Oh my goodness, what else do we have this week? Well, we blew out a lot of it this week there. We blew quite a load there, baby.
We did.
So when we go away, are we going to do anything sexy? Or are we going to have any fun, wild, sexy stuff when we go?
Let's see what kind of shape I'm in. I'm having some bloated issues.
Well, you dropped 2 pounds so far.
Yeah, I got to drop another 2 because I can't fit in my clothes right now.
Sally has a very she has a very high standard.
It's not even, no, it's like I can't fit in my clothes.
Literally can't fit my fucking clothes.
I literally can't fit in my clothes.
Yeah, she gets
I get very
bloated. Is that what the?
I have some sort of autoimmune thing where all I have to do is just taste the wrong thing. And it's been going since this has started when we went away to New Hope. It has not stopped.
Taste the sensation.
So, yeah. So, I am still battling with this, whatever it is. And it can do that. Like, if I get gluten really bad, it could take weeks for me to straighten myself out. And, it's kind of, I'm slowly deflating. So, hopefully, I'll be ready to rock and roll by the time we go away.
Well, nobody's thinking that you're inflated to begin with, so.
Well, I'm not.
You can feel it. You're not in here with me.
No, it's horrible. It really is. Like, everything, like, I'll just swell up for no reason at all. Oh.
I call you Poof, HR Poof and stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much me, yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. So, yeah. So here we are. And there we go.
No matter where you go, there you are.
Yeah. So, Beanie's all passed out.
Yep, she's done. I'm tired of hearing his fucking voice again.
Well, I tell you what, she has forged a different relationship with you since you've been home.
Yeah, she was very up. Well, I don't know, when you went back to work and I was sort of home, just hanging out by myself. She was off, and she wouldn't hang out with me at all. But there's a few days there where she was up in my business and chilling.
Later on, she was all up on the couch. She was snuggling with you and everything. I was like, holy crap, look at that! When you see that ever?
Oh, my little beanlet.
Yeah.
Spaghetti-o.
Yeah, my little teeny weeny beanie. So, anyway, that's all I got.
That's all you got? Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped out this week for sexy, wild, spankerini news. Can't think of anything else that I got to say, really. No. I've got that dress over there that you just sits there.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do with it.
I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. So anyway, this is Sally Sexy signing off, saying, if he blows a load on your tit, make him lick it up.
If I drop the bomb on your boobs, make sure that I get clean up the goose.
Clean up crew.
Oh my goodness. And this is Mitch Gigundo reminding you that yeah. If you wind up in Buttzville,
Yeah, look us up.
Shake your ass. Shake your ass.
In Buttzville.
All right. We will see you on the flip side of the booty roll.
All right. We'll fuck you soon.